Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Paul here again from Keyboard World, and we're back with another Genos 2 hints and tips. This is a bit of a follow-up from a video that we put up a few days ago, and we had a really nice response to it actually, where we created a sort of cinematic, ethereal piano type sound, and that started me thinking there is another sound, but this time based on a nylon guitar that I use quite a lot, and I thought it'd be nice to share it with you, and I'll give you the exact settings if you want to copy this. Really beautiful for very, very soft ballads or this ethereal type music. Now, you can probably see from the display that we have concert guitar, classic nylon neck, and we've got a pad sound ready called Morning Dew. In the left voice, we've used pad voices. I'll come to those in a minute. Let's just begin with the guitars so you can actually see what's going on. So I'm going to go into the panel mixer. So the first thing you can do, having set the two sounds, both are set to volume 100. I've panned right 1 to left 49, and right 2 I've panned to right 49. Somewhere around that sort of figure. Don't have to be too accurate. There's nothing to stop you taking it the whole way round to 63 if you really want to. It's just a matter of making sure you pan 1 to the left and 1 to the right. I'm sure you get the idea. We then step up to the next tab, and we're using Revelation Large Hall. These Revelation reverbs are very, very good, high-end studio quality, very crystal clear sound that you get from it. We've cranked up the reverb here. We've gone for 65, and the pad's got 60 on it. It just gives you that big sort of ambient part of the sound. The effect really is the important one now. We've got delay on both of these, and if I just tap the delay there, you can see we've got tempo echo, and in the second one we're also using tempo echo. The tempo delays, as the name would suggest, mean that the rate at which the note bounces out will be in time with your tempo set on the style unit. But you do have some control over the way that sound bounces out, albeit it will still be in tempo. Now, if you look at the bottom here, you can see second. Now, if I just cancel right 1 for a minute, have a listen. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. If we now listen to right 1, let's go in and have a look at the delay. That's set to 8th. So the other one was on 2nd. This is on 8th. So if you've got the other one in mind, let's go to right 1. Much more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's pulsing much, much quicker. If you put the two together, you could probably hear, I can hear it with the headphones on because one's coming to the left and one's coming to the right, of course, but you can hear that emphasis on the bounce off when it hits that second each time, because you hear the other sound come in as well. So you're playing one against the other really, and it just creates a really nice effect. You have to be careful what tempo you set the things to bounce off at, or the note value rather, because there are some triplets and dotted note variations in there. Some will work and some won't, so it's a little bit of experimentation. The actual amount of delay that we've put on is 30. Maybe I should just show you what happens if you sort of overload the delay. It actually becomes a little bit messy then, because we've just got too much going on. So my preferred choice for this particular sound is around 30, but again, you don't have to be that accurate. It's just lovely because by the time it's repeated a couple of times, it's faded beautifully into the background, whereas when we had it on 50, it all stayed a bit loud, a bit too long, and it just became a bit of a jumble. So that creates a nice effect in itself. And as we said, I think when we did the cinematic piano, that delay is giving that effect that you are playing a lot more notes than you actually are in reality. So yeah, that's a little bit about the delay. I haven't at this point gone into EQ or filter. I actually don't feel you need to with this sound. So what else have we done? I said we'd use pad voices in the left hand. Let's make sure the key start's not on. Can you hear it's got that lovely crescendo on it as it builds up? So each time you lift and change your chord, you get that lovely crescendo coming in with that pad sound. And I think I also mentioned that we'd got a pad sound ready. That really is an ethereal type sound. But look, I've got it quite quiet. If you look at the volume, it's only on 47. I could probably have it a tad louder than that. Let's mix it with the guitars. You just hear, it's almost like a high string line, but it's not strings. And because that pad sound hasn't got the delay in, it's helping the melody stand out from the bits that are actually delaying. So that's my setup for the right hand. I probably won't bring that sound in straight away. Style-wise, we've gone for unplugged ballad, straightforward ballad. But what I have done is gone into the mixer, gone into the style part of the mixer, and I've just switched off rhythm 2. Actually, I've already worked out rhythm 1, which is the percussion track, is not working either, so we could just mute that as well. The only other change I made, just to point it out from the factory setting, I just boosted the guitar strums just a little bit because this whole registration is about guitars happening. Final ingredient, and that was in the pads. And I went to the pads, and under the Legacy tab, I found some Nylon Guitar. Let's go back up for you. There you go. Press Legacy, Nylon Guitar, and there's one called Nylon Guitar Pick. I actually like the first one more than any, so I might bring that in instead of a rhythm variation. So just have a listen. If we're just playing the style, hear that lovely pad sound building up in the background. And that would be nice maybe for the chorus part of the song. So that is all the ingredients we need. All I need to do is just play a little bit of something for you just to demonstrate it. I will try and bring the multi-pad and the actual pad sound in Right 3 in as we go through. So all being well, it will sound like this. just a nice little fade out at the end. I hope you'll agree, you know, that is a beautiful little sound. There's lots of little articulations caused by the delay, and you've got that little crescendo going in. You brought that extra guitar in the multipad. There's actually an awful lot going on there, but actually playing in a very, very simple way. So I hope you enjoyed that. Some nice ambient guitar setting on Genos 2. If you've enjoyed this video, I ask this always, please continue to like and subscribe, because it really, really helps us to grow this channel and bring you more and more content. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.